Let there be rest. Inside you, let there be rest. The natural state is one of total rest and peace. Is this sound okay back there, Tanya?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. If mind is busy, it doesn't matter. It's got nothing to do with your mind stopping. There is something at rest and at peace beneath all of that. That which is at peace doesn't know about the traffic or your mortgage, doesn't know about anything. For some, fear arises because there can be a sense of, oh my God, I'd fall into like a bottomless pit, you know. Fear will come and fear will go and fall anyway. The only thing you can lose is what you are not. Whatever you have gained in this life, you will lose. Some things come easy and they go easy. Some things come hard and they still go easy. And then some things come easy and they won't go. Doesn't matter what way it plays out. It seems to be pretty random. If there's been a hard life or an easy life, it's pretty random. Take it with a pinch of salt. It's the luck of the draw, really. The ability to experience. That's what life is, really. It's just the ability to experience. So wanting to replace difficult experiences with positive experiences is a mug's game, because it will be short-lived. Because any buzz, you just have to want the next one to come when it's gone. That's what happens now. It's like, what's the next distraction, and what's the next, and the next thing, and it's just exhausting. So if all the story of I just falls away, will you let it die? The only thing that remains is that which was there before the story of you began. It will be there after the story of you. It's there outside of the concept of time. And that's what you are, whatever that is. If you need a chair, there's some there, as you like. So the I wants and I'd like and I don't like, and it shouldn't be like this. Let it be seen that it just goes on and on and on. And it's never resolved. Temporarily maybe, but it cranks up again. It's just a game. It's just a game. Let it continue. But don't invest your energy in it, because that's exhausting. And in some way it's not natural. There comes a time when it's more natural to be placing your attention on that which is at rest underneath all of it. And if your attention stays there, it's like, oh my God, this is so easy. But because you're so used to placing your attention out, it's hard work to pull it back. It's out before you can think of it. And then you have to pull your attention back. And that's called a spiritual practice. So, what to do, huh? If when you wake up in the morning there isn't a plugging in to your day and your world, if those thoughts aren't invested in, your attention is just where it was while you were asleep, while you were in a dreamless sleep. And somehow everything was fine there. There was no world, there was nothing happening. But it was fine, because you didn't know anything about it. There was nothing to say I like it or I don't like it. It's a bummer when you hear somebody saying, oh yeah, it's so easy. And it's like, it's not easy when mind is in the habit of being invested in a story about you. For sure it's not easy then. Because there's been a habit in your brain of investing in the outside world. Now it's not easy because you've made an investment out and there's something unnatural about that movement, and there must be another investment in pulling your energy in. Of course it's not easy. But it shifts from that. It shifts. It's literally breaking a habit. Just a bad habit of misusing mind. That's all. And at some point the balance gets tipped. And it's like some aspect of your attention says, oh, I just don't have to go out. If I go outside, the work is going out, the work is coming back. And if I just stay in here, well, oh. And that's what they mean by it's so easy. Some people just get that straight away, but most of us have to slog. I was a slogger. That much you can do. You can do that. You can stop investing in the I story. Okay, all these poppings. It's popping, no?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. No? Okay. I'll try like this. So, the I will make a story out of it if it's easy or difficult for you. If this path is difficult or easy. And then we have another story for the I, and you see how it happens so quickly. There's more drama, there's more stories. So quickly. You know? But there's a position of, hey, how it is how it is. And sure, it's fine. Actually, everything is fine all the time. When you react to something or you don't like it, whoa, now there's something going on. It's called suffering. And I'm not really talking about practicing acceptance. I'm not really talking about practicing something. You could do that for a while. But it's more exploring to see what's the truth. Really, really, what and who are you? That's the direct thing. Then you move away from concepts pretty quickly. Because attention is in that space underneath it all. That's where attention is. That's what's going on. And the outside world seems to fall into its own place. It's it's just perceived in a, I don't know, there's a softer way of seeing the world because the labeling isn't so active, And everything seems to get gentler.